To remind us all why Billy hired Allison and I to be the ones behind the camera, I present to you why Billy never handles the cameras.
So, putting tires on the Falcon.
So Billy kind of forgot to turn the mic on the rest of the time we shot. So I'm gonna have to voice over, which I suck at doing. So all we missed was we got some new tires for the Falcon, and I got them put on in like 5 minutes, which is like record time to the last time, which was 55 minutes. So we replaced our cracked rotors last weekend, but we accidentally ordered 2 passenger side rotors. So this week we got a driver side rotor and got them correct. Billy and I had a hell of a time redoing the safety wire because we've never done it before. So we won't show what that looks like, but it'll be good enough. So we got the new rotor put back on, everything put back together. We gave it a few spins just to make sure everything felt okay.
So, a few weeks back when we were at KD, I mentioned that we had a cracked pipe for the charge pipe, and we definitely did. I was looking over it today. I pulled the tape off it. We duct taped it that night just to get by, and I'll show you what we found. It's cracked enough that you can see right through it. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see the blue towel behind the pipe. That was definitely a boost leak. So I did this welding here, this glorious welding, before I knew what the hell I was doing. So I need to go back over this, and I'll run a couple beads on it, and we'll get it sealed back up. Back together. Cracks fixed. And we should be ready to go for War in the Woods. Alright guys, here we go. So we're gonna get ready to make a hit on this thing. I don't know if we're gonna do a rolling hit or if we're gonna stop and make a dig. But we got our new tires on, we got our rotor fixed. We hopefully have our spark issue fixed. We put some new plugs in it. I think Billy got some new plug wires. Everything's freshened up. Hopefully it doesn't stumble anymore, so we'll see. Dry hop. right, so a lot of you guys have been wondering what the issue was with the Falcon, and I think we figured it out. Last weekend we were having an issue where the car would run great in low gear, it would get into high gear, and after about a second it would start breaking up, it would lay over. And this issue has been happening since Edgewater, when you raced that blue Mustang, that nitrous Mustang, and you kind of, that was like the upset. It laid over on that pass, and I couldn't figure out why. The data looked good. Of course, we only have an O2 sensor on one side of the engine. We did pull the plugs, and the plugs looked okay. There wasn't anything that stood out. So we just went on about our way. We went to the finals at Midnight Madness. Of course, we weren't on a whole lot of boost there. And then when we got to 42, you know, we started cranking it up near the finish line, and the problem started to persist again. What we found was it wasn't the converter, it wasn't the transmission. We're 99% certain that it's fixed. We were pulling the injector harness off, and we noticed that this injector, this number one injector, the secondary injector right here, the wires had come unpinned, or not unpinned, but they just came out of the pins. And basically we only had one injector on cylinder one, not two. So cylinder one was getting lean near the end of the run, where we were needing that more fuel on higher boost levels, and it was actually laying over, and it was fixing to hurt itself. It's amazing that this thing, after 3 weekends with one injector on cylinder one, didn't hurt itself. I couldn't believe it. The spark plug, we pulled it out, and it looked like it had burnt all the cadmium off, and usually that means it's been a little hot. The strap wasn't melted, it wasn't laid over or anything. It didn't get hot enough to do that, but it definitely laid over, and it's been like that for 3 weeks now. So I think we figured it out. We got another connector from Market A1. He was able to get one in a day for us, and we redid the wiring on that plug. We made a test hit just now, and I think we're in business. It felt really lively, wouldn't you say?
It scared me.
It's pretty scary without a helmet on. It's pretty loud. And
right, yeah. It's
obnoxious. It really is. I think it, you know, we were on like a 520 tune-up. You know, honestly, it was 540s last weekend, but it was 520s if it was right. So, yeah, it was a little lively for a bare road with just a dry hop, but it still went like 118, letting out at 500 feet. It's like, oh my God, and you were 3/4 throttle most of the way, or half throttle.
Yeah.
I'm like, good God, this thing's got to be fixed. There's no way it's not.
When I'm mad at it, it was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, that was a spectacle right there.
I have a serious question for you. Do you trust my driving?
Oh yeah.
You do?
I do.
I see you weren't nervous with me in the driver's seat.
Not at all. No, I trust you. I really do.
Well, that's good.
So I think it's fixed. It wasn't transmission, wasn't converter. We did compression test all the cylinders, and all of them had over 150 pounds. Most of them had 160, but number one was 150. So I think it was working on it a little bit. Just started working on it. But I think it's okay.
Did you guys do the compression test when it was warm?
It was cold.
So Jeff said you get inaccurate readings when it's cold. If you warm it up and then check it, you get more accurate readings. So it could be that, I don't know. But if you got 160 and all the other ones and 150 on the one, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
It could be it could have worked on it just a little bit, maybe, and it may not even be a head gasket. It may just be, let's not even think about it.
It'll be fine. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, like the truck, I've ran it before, and one's 90, one's 150, one's 120. I mean, it's all good. I mean, as long as they're within 10 of each other, I think it's fine. You know, I think they say like, if there's one that's like 30% or less, then it's time to refresh the motor. Hell, this thing's ready to go. I mean, as long as the bearings are good in this deal, I mean, we could probably slide bearings in and pull the oil pan off and give her another 400 passes.
As far as I'm concerned, I think we just pissed it off.
Yeah.
It's just gonna run better.
Yeah, we just smacked it in the face a little bit. It's like, I wouldn't like that. It's incredible, man. It really is. You know, I think if it wasn't on alcohol, it would have definitely done some damage. Honestly, if my truck laid over like that, it wouldn't have. I don't think it would have taken that for 3 weekends.
Well, let's not give people let's not even give people the topic or the food.
But it is O-ring now, so I might be wrong. I'm not used to having an O-ring. We'll see how long it lasts this time. It's been doing good.
Show me your fixed crack charge pipe. I haven't seen it yet.
So
I'm able to see it.
This is my charge pipe here. There was a big crack right there, and I filmed it on my phone earlier because you had the camera. But you could literally see daylight through it, and you know that I noticed that at KD, and we just kind of wrapped some duct tape around it. If you remember right, that night we raced, I lost by like a bumper. Yeah, that's probably why.
I remember.
I think I would have had you. Rob's calling me. What up?
What's up?
Oh, just got done making a little test hit on the Falcon.
You alright?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Really?
Oh my god. I don't know how it could be any more powerful.
Really?
Like, we just did a little dry hop, and I left the tune in it from 42, like 530 tune. Tommy left like half throttle, eased into full throttle by high gear, and it was just, oh my god, it was like white smoke in the tires, but still fucking moving and pulling.
Really?
It went like 630 at 120, letting out at 500 feet.
Damn.
I'm like, what is it? What is this? What is this life about? Like,
Yeah. What's this animal?
yeah, I mean, there's no way. Like, that's only 10 mile an hour less than last weekend, and like, it didn't even hook at all.
Right.
So I'm like, I think it's probably fixed. I mean, I thought I saw the RPM go to like 7,800, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it didn't lay over at all. So
That's good.
I think it's fixed. I'm 99% certain.
Good.
So yeah, I think all the cars are ready to go. The oil looked good in this, so we're gonna keep running it. That Schaefer's oil seems like it does a lot better than the VR1. I really like that stuff. It seems less susceptible to milking the oil for some reason. So keep running that. The truck's ready to go. I'm just gonna run Hoosiers on it just like you. I'm not gonna. I heard they're scraping it. I don't know how far they're gonna go. First round, I really think the tire to be on is a Hoosier. If I had another set of wheels there, I'd probably put Mickey's on them and switch them after first round. But I don't know if I want to go through all that hassle, to be honest. I think it'll probably be just fine on Hoosiers. I was on Hoosiers at Thornhill and it was 60 footing really hard. So, yeah, I think they're both ready to go. Now that boost leak's fixed, it should be a lot more lively. I kind of noticed that it's been down on power a little bit. I've been having to command a little bit more boost lately to run the same ET. And like at Edgewater, I noticed it seemed like it was down on power. You know what I mean? Like when that Mustang drove away from me, I was like, man, like I thought he was gonna beat me, but I didn't think he was gonna beat me that bad. You know what I mean?
I really noticed at KD, like even in the burnout, it felt like it was taking a while to
like,
get up.
It took a while for it to build boost. I was having to target more RPM on the brake to build 10 pounds. Like I had to target like 4,600 RPM to build 10 pounds, and I'm like, usually I can build 10 pounds on like 4,300. So, I mean, that should have right there told me, you know, but it was probably down about 5-6 pounds of boost all around, maybe more, who knows. But I don't have data on this thing again, so it's like hard to tell. You're just riding by the seat of your pants. But yeah, both cars and the car and the truck should be ready for War in the Woods this weekend. I think we're gonna head out tomorrow, get our spot, and get set up. It's gonna be a great time. I'm super excited. It's gonna rain quite a bit on Friday. Hopefully we can cover these things up. We're just taking an open trailer. We'll have to bring some tarps or something to put over them, and then be ready for Saturday. I figure Saturday they're probably gonna start early. That way we can get everything in. They got like 140 cars racing, and that place is gonna be a zoo. This is like the first race that Chief's been at, like a legit non-TV race in a while. So I think there's gonna be a lot of Street Outlaws fans will probably be there. A lot of people that follow him on YouTube and follow us on YouTube will probably be there. I look for it to be the biggest race of the year. I really do. It's gonna be the place to be. That's for damn sure. It's gonna be some good racing. And wild racing too. There's no place like War in the Woods. So we'll see y'all there. Thanks for watching this video. Wish us luck this weekend. We're gonna need it. Appreciate you guys.